speaker tonight is someone who has done it. Wow. He's a heavyweight regional brand manager. Wow. And he has worked with big names like Johnson & Johnson, Gillette, American Opticals, and many others. For the time being, he is an investor and director of a tech startup called Neurocode Research, right? Wow. And now it's worth, well, $15 million. Wow. Right? He is also a very active member, or mentor, not member. There's a difference between mentor and member. He's a mentor of the Millionaire Speakers Network, and a mentor of the Toastmaster Club of Singapore. Wow. We really have a very, very accomplished speakers here. Mr. Lawrence Lee.
Who are his evaluators?
5, 6, 7.
Evaluators. Anyone evaluator?
Pick 2 evaluators. 7 minutes. 7 minutes, okay?
No, pick 2 evaluators.
Evaluators.
2 evaluators, yes, I've forgotten. Because I'm so impressed by you. I would like to get June to be the first evaluator, and Sean to be the second evaluator. And each of you will have 2 minutes.
Okay, on.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you all like brands? Of course. Or like to wear branded stuff? Yes. Maybe not. One, there's always the corporate brand, like you say, a big name. We have another lady who's part of also a big MNC, Merck Corporation, have done product management. Now, this corporate brand, the country is also a brand. This is made from Germany. This is from China, or this from India, or this could be from Japan. If you buy a product, a camera, same brand, you buy it, make in Malaysia, make in Japan, you realize it's of different price. So what it means, there's a difference between something that is branded or not. So here I talk about country, and I thought there is the corporate brand, and we got, of course, product brand. But most important for this talk tonight, do you know you are also a brand? Every one of you. A brand means you have a franchise, where you have a following. But whether every one of you have a following of one person, or 2 with your husband or your wife, or 3 with your lover, or with girlfriend or with boyfriend, you are a brand. You ask any of your friend, you say maybe Penny. Ask someone here, say, oh Penny, ask 3 days, another friend. Because everyone will have certain impression of you. It's natural. But what's interesting, I thought about brand management. Besides her, who else has ever a brand designer? Who else has ever managed a brand, or a brand manager or product manager? Anyone here? Good. So you understand. Okay. So now corporate, be very clear, and you talk about profitability. In brand management, it's serious business. You work there, and you do have bottom line responsibility. So in brand management, bottom line is simple. There's always a P&L. P&L means your brand, top line, your revenue, your sales, okay? Then your expense and your bottom line. So that is brand management. This is so serious. Now, that's brand management incorporation. Then I'll come to you. How much do you care about yourself as a brand? Do you take care? Do you take care of your value? Are you interested? Do you know your value? You know you're a brand. You just don't know. You just don't even know you're a brand. You don't know that you can take care of a brand. You don't know that you can increase in value. Where's your brain? And the important thing is to take care enough to increase your brand value. And brand value could be, so yearly we have an annual budget, and then there's always accumulative. Eventually it will be your net worth. That's your brand value. And that's why I'm talking about this, because sometimes we see in seminar, they talk about branding. But they themselves, have they ever managed a brand? We know, I was just talking about, we manage corporate, it's dollar and cents the bottom line. You've got to fight, you've got to chase, you've got to do your work. And that's one thing beautiful about it. And I love it. Do you love it? Do you love the chase? Do you love the fight? Do you love the competition? That's the game. Understand that. We do have competition. You can say you. Now you're talking about foreign labor. Oh, they come in competition. What? Are you afraid of that? Why should you be afraid of that? And not only you. Corporate, we have competition. You think Singapore have competition? Of course they have. An investor who want to invest, who want to set up a regional office, an overseas office. How many countries do they have in the world to choose from? Anyone? Give me a number. I love numbers. In brand management, we love numbers. How many countries are there in the world? Huh? You use ballpark 200. So Singapore also have to compete. I don't know, it's for real. Someone who wants to invest overseas, someone who runs a convention overseas, who do anything. Why should I do it in Singapore? Why do I do it in KL? Why do I do it in Jakarta? Why do I do it in Bangkok? Why do I do it in Hong Kong? You have to compete, my friend. And why am I talking about this in passion? Because this is realistic. Verify for yourself. Of course, you can choose not to compete. I stay in my corner. I'm very comfortable in your comfort zone, and it's your choice. It's your brand. It's your own individual brand. You care. Maybe it is about you. You loving yourself. You taking care of yourself. Not by anybody. It's about you. So that's what brand management I want. And the brand management right, what we do when we do brand budget plans is standard, and you manage by the plan, accountability plan, and you look at it daily, and you look at the numbers. And that's brand. And here, I want to let you all know, so you know how serious you are. And is your life serious? You are the only one in the world. No one like you. You're so special.
Wow.
And indeed she's special. Look at her fingerprint. Yeah. Special. Now how can you make yourself even more special? You know why? If you don't take care of making yourself special, the world is quite cruel. They will categorize you. They put you into box. They say like that, like that. Why do you do that? Why do you let other people put you in the box? As a brand, you define for yourself. So this is brand, and I'm hitting the red light. So remember, most important thing, this message away, accountability is one, and most important, your own brand. What you want to do.
This is the brand expert talking about branding.
Yeah.
He himself
It's a brand.
is a brand.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Look at the dress that he has. It's amazing. This is the first time ever in my life a man has such a colorful, distinctive shirt. Never. I've never seen anyone like that. You know, that is a very strong brand. Now let's invite the first evaluator, Julie.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Would you agree that Lawrence did an awesome sharing?
Yeah.
He made a message so easy to follow.
Yes.
Do you feel like very powerful?
Yes.
And what I like about his speech is you already good speaker already. You love the stage.
Yes.
And I
You
love
engage
branding.
with everyone.
Yes.
You engage every single one.
Yeah.
But one thing I realized that just a little bit to share is you focus a lot ladies.
Huh?
Ladies, that the question that you ask. you ask her, you look at me. Of course, you ask her, no. I know. But because it's a branding, this branding is not, in my personal view, it's not just for women. Can engage with the guy as well. Don't you agree, everyone?
Agree.
A little things that I see. But other than that, everything is well performed. You did a very excellent sharing to share with us, and you control the stage so well. We love your presence here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright.
Next, narrator, Sean, you have 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing a tie, but never noticed me. Good evening, everybody. Okay, my name is Sean. Okay, I'm the second evaluator for Lawrence. Okay, I think most of you are actually covered by June. So fantastic presentation by Lawrence. Okay, he put a point across on how branding translates to profit in your business or in everything you do. Okay, so the weight in the tone, sometimes suddenly just loud a bit, then suddenly my head's, closing eyes, I can come but there's a few things that I quite look forward to. Okay, in the message, I understand that Lawrence explained how from branding got to do with profitability. Actually, I'm very curious, I'm like behind drooling with it. So how can I improve my branding? The how. Yeah, so that's number one. And number two, I have seen Lawrence present for many times already. There's one thing, the last thing I always very look forward to is for him to use visual aids. Yeah, so I really look forward to it one day. Yeah, so this is my evaluation for Lawrence today.
Wow.
Yeah.